Hello students, I am your Zed sir, welcoming in the new part for the max chapter number 4 simple equation. Today we are going to start our new exercise, that is exercise number 4.2. So let's start. The question number 1. In this there is, as I told you in the last video, I will give you some terms and then I will start the question to solve. यहाँ पे क्या करना है, इस एक्सरसाइज के अंदर आपको x की वेरिएबल जो है ना, स्टार्टिंग एक्सरसाइज में आपको वेरिएबल की वैल्यू दे देते हैं, यहाँ पे वेरिएबल की वैल्यू नहीं दी, आपको कहाँ से फाइंड करनी है, यू हैव टू फाइंड फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन. ओके, आफ्टर फाइंडिंग दैट वेरिएबल्स वैल्यू देन यू हैव टू पुट इट इन दिस equation only and you have to verify that LHS is equal to RHS, yes or no. If it is yes, then the variable which you find is satisfy this equation, that you have to do it like this. Have you understand? As I explained you. Now starting the question 1 of question number 1, as they told us that first we have to first step is to separate the variable. So I have to separate the variable, that means I have to find the value of x, then I will put again in this only. So how we will find, therefore here x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, now taking this minus 1 on राइट साइड, इक्वल टू के राइट साइड लेके जाऊंगा, तो माइनस 1 है तो क्या हो जाएगा, प्लस 1 हो जाएगा, अगर प्लस 1 होता तो माइनस 1 हो जाता. सो x इज इक्वल टू प्लस 1. ओके, if you want to write plus 1 you can write plus 1 or else you can write 1 only. Now putting this one equation 1 in A, this is my A. Okay, so now I will verify. So LHS is equal to x minus 1. Now putting the value of x in LHS, so क्या है हमारा, x की वैल्यू 1 है तो 1 minus 1, so LHS I got the 0, I get the value of LHS is 0. So here RHS also is 0, so LHS is equal to RHS. From this I can say that LHS equal to RHS. So x minus 1 is satisfied द इक्वेशन. जैसे लास्ट टाइम कर रहे थे वैसा, उस जो लास्ट टाइम जो सम्स कर रहे थे ना, उसमें क्या था, हमें x की वैल्यू या कोई भी वेरिएबल की वैल्यू दे देते थे. अभी इसमें से हमें फाइंड करना है एंड देन वी हैव टू सोल्व. पता चल गया. नेक्स्ट सम्स करवा रहा हूं. नाउ क्वेश्चन बी विच इज इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक, इट इज सिमिलर टू क्वेश्चन ए ओनली, दैट यू इट बाय योरसेल्फ. नाउ क्वेश्चन सी. So x is equal to, now as I told you, taking this minus 1 on the right side, that means 5 as it is, this minus 1 become plus 1, that means x is equal to 6. I get x is equal to 6. So solving the LHS and RHS, so LHS is equal to x minus 1, so putting the value of x, that is 6 minus 1, that means 5. So LHS equal to 5 and RHS is equal to 5 only. As RHS equal to 5 है तो हमारा पता क्या चला, that x यहाँ पे LHS equal to RHS हो गया. ठीक है, that means x is equal to 6 is satisfied the equation. You can write by yourself also, satisfy the equation. ये पता चल गया इतना. Now question E. Okay, D you can do it by yourself. Coming on question E, similarly as I told you, we have to find the value of x, y. Y is equal to minus 4 equal to minus 7. Now taking this minus 4 on the right side, that means minus 7 as it is. Now this minus 4 become plus 4. Okay, as I explained in your last video that minus plus minus, that means 4 minus 4, हमें क्या करना है, 7 minus 4 करना है हमें, that means 5, 6 and 7, that means my answer is 3 and I have to put the sign of greater number. Which is greater number from above? 7 is a greater number and sign of 7 is minus, so my y is equal to minus 3. Now taking this y value, putting in the LHS side, So y minus 4 is my LHS side. Now putting the y is equal to minus 3 and I have minus 4. So as I told you, minus minus plus. So 4 plus 3, that means 7, and bigger number sign, that is 4 is a bigger number. I will put the sign of 4, that is minus sign. That means LHS will be a minus 7, and RHS already I have here is a minus 7. So LHS is equal to RHS. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स, LHS इक्वल टू RHS हमारा हो गया. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे, x y इज इक्वल टू माइनस 3 इज ए सेटिस्फाइड वैल्यू, और यू कैन से सेटिस्फाई वेरिएबल फॉर दिस इक्वेशन. क्लियर. नाउ after E there is F is similar to E, and coming on to G, that is y plus 4 equal to 4. So finding the value of y, that is y is equal to, now taking this 4 plus 4 on the right side, that means it become minus 4. So y is equal to 0. Now putting this value in the LHS side, the LHS is y plus 4. Now y I have 0 plus 4, that means LHS I got is equal to 4. LHS मुझे क्या मिलेगा, 4 मिलेगा after putting the value of y. Now RHS, so what is RHS? RHS already I have 4. मेरे पास RHS की वैल्यू डायरेक्टली अवेलेबल है. So from this I can say that RHS is equal to LHS, or else LHS equal to RHS. H1 भी उसकी जैसे ही है. So I had solved the 4 sums on the board, and the another 4 sums you will do it by yourself for your practice. Clear students? Now coming on question number 2. Question number 2 is similar to the question number 1 only. Okay, let's see. Here also we have to find the variables value. After finding the variables value, we have to put it in the equation and see that is it LHS equal to RHS or no. If yes, then we will say that it is satisfied equation. So we will find our variable here is L. So 3L is equal to 42 we have. So अभी यहाँ पे एक चीज़ ध्यान रखनी है, यहाँ पे 3L है, मतलब 3 मल्टीप्लाई में है L के साथ. 3 is in product with L. So now what we will do, we have to find the value of L. So taking these 3 onto the left side, taking these 3 on the right side. कहाँ पे ले जाएंगे, राइट साइड ले जाएंगे. किसके राइट साइड ले जाएंगे, इक्वल टू के राइट साइड ले जाएंगे. वी विल टेक दिस 3 ऑन टू द राइट साइड ऑफ इक्वल टू. सो हाउ, हियर द 3 इज नॉट इन पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव, ये 3 इज इन मल्टीप्लाई विथ L. सो आफ्टर टेकिंग दिस 3 ऑन टू द राइट साइड ऑफ इक्वल टू साइन, इट बिकम डिवीजन फॉर्म. सो L is equal to 42 and it become division, it divide by. Okay, so now it become 3 1s are 3 and 1 and 3 4s are 12. So we get the value of L is equal to 14. Clear students, we get the value of L is equal to 14. Now solving the LHS side and RHS side. So what is LHS side and what is RHS side? So LHS is equal to 3L. So in place of L I will write 14. Now 14 3s are 4 3s are 12, 2 and 1, 3 1s are 3 plus 1, that is 4. So LHS I got 42. Clear student? Now here RHS is also 42. So LHS is equal to RHS. Clear हुआ? So I can say that variable L is equal to 14 is satisfied for the equation 3L equal to 42. Clear students? मैंने A वाला सोल्व कर दिया. ना कमिंग ऑन टू द C1, B is similar to the A. ना कमिंग ऑन टू C. What is C? ये P by 7 equal to 4. Okay. So I have to find the value of P. So P is equal to, अब यहाँ पे क्या करना है, P फाइंड करना है, मतलब P के अलावा वहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए. So this I have to take on the right side of equal to sign. So it is in division form. After going onto the right side, it become multiply. So 7 into 4. ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. You have to keep in your mind that in plus and minus, if it is going on the right side, Okay, if it is plus then it become minus and it is minus then it become plus. अगर मल्टीप्लाई है तो डिवाइड हो जाएगा, डिवाइड है तो मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. सो फ्रॉम हियर वी गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ p इज इक्वल टू 7 4 जा 28. Okay students, I get the value of p is 28. Now putting this value in the above equation. So what is LHS? LHS is p by 7. Yes or no? Clear? Now putting this value I am solving here. मैं यहाँ पे सॉल्व कर रहा हूँ. सो LHS इज इक्वल टू P की जगह में 28 रखूंगा, तो 28 by 7 दैट मीन्स 7 4 जा 28. सो LHS इज इक्वल टू 4 and RHS I already have 4. So I can say that LHS is equal to RHS. Clear? So this equation is satisfied. Coming on to the F. F पे आएंगे तो F किससे करना है हमें? See here. Now here I want my variable alone. So as I told you, taking the values which is in with subject, I will take on the right side. So z इक्वल टू 3 कहाँ पे चला जाएगा? राइट साइड चला जाएगा इक्वल टू के. तो डिवाइड में तो क्या हो जाएगा? मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. तो z एज इट इज 5 by 4 as it is, multiply by 3. Okay, so it become 5 3 is 15 divide by 4. So I get the value of z is equal to 15 by 4. Okay students, now putting this value of z in equation. Okay, so before doing this, write down from the board. Now students, putting the value of z in the LHS side of the given equation. This is my equation. I am putting the value of z. Okay, so this is my LHS side, z by 3. So 15 by 4 I will put here in place of z. 15 by 4 multiply by 1 by 3. Clear? अब 15 तो as it is हो जाएगा. 4 3 जा 12 हो गया. Now I want 5 by 4. Is it possible 5 by 4? See, 3 5 जा 15 and 4 3 are 12. 3 3 cut, so I get 5 by 4. So LHS is equal to 5 by 4. So I can say that LHS is equal to RHS. Clear students? So I can say that this equation is satisfied at the variable z equal to 15 by 4. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स, यहाँ तक बहुत सिंपल है. z की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है, x की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है और यू कैन से वेरिएबल फाइंड करना है. वेरिएबल के बाद आपको इस इक्वेशन में डाल देना है. क्लियर हो गया? नाउ द रिमेनिंग सम्स यू विल डू इट बाय योरसेल्फ इन योर होमवर्क फॉर योर प्रैक्टिस. विदाउट एनी प्रैक्टिस यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? नाउ कमिंग ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. बिफोर दैट राइट दिस वन विच आई हैड राइट ओवर हियर. Yes students, now coming on to the next question, that is question number 3 for the exercise number 4.2. Question number 3. Now in question number 3 they give us the question such that 3n minus 2 equal to 46. Here also we have to find the variable. Okay, we have to find the variable and again we will put that variable in this equation only and we will find that it is satisfied or not. But we had already known by solving the last two questions that when we are finding the variables from the given equation, for example last में जैसे किया था, अगर मैं इसमें से n find करूँगा, if I find the n from this given equation, that will be any value. Okay, again when I putting this value in this equation, तो मेरा जो आंसर है LHS इक्वल टू RHS मुझे मिल ही जाएगा, क्योंकि हमने लास्ट वाले जो क्वेश्चन किए, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, उन दोनों क्वेश्चन में हमने वही देखा कि जब हम वेरिएबल जो फाइंड करते थे उसके बाद वो वेरिएबल फाइंड करने के बाद जब उसी इक्वेशन में फिर से डालते थे तो हमारा जो इक्वेशन है वो सेटिस्फाई हो जाता था और सेटिस्फाई आवर इक्वेशन. So we had get to know that it will be satisfied when we are finding the variables from the given equation. So in this question we don't have to again putting the value of n. Here we only find the value of n only. हम क्या करेंगे, वैल्यू ऑफ एन ही फाइंड करेंगे, सिर्फ वेरिएबल ही फाइंड करेंगे. वेरिएबल क्या है यहाँ पे, ये द वेरिएबल इज एन. वी विल फाइंड ओनली दिस एंड वी विल नॉट satisfy the equation, because if you are finding the value from this equation only, your equation is satisfied, as we know from the question number 1 and question number 2. Clear students? So let's start the question. So we have the question 3n minus 2 equal to 46. So what we will do, as I told you, we want to find the value of n. हमें क्या find करना है, value of n find करना है. तो पहले तो what we will do, we will make it alone. The variable which we want to find, we will make it alone. So 3n, okay, taking this minus 2 on the right side of equal to sign. So 46 as it is, and this is minus 2. After going on to the right side of the equation, it becomes plus 2. So 46 plus 2. Now adding this 46 plus 2, that means 47 and 48. I get the value 3n is equal to 48. Now I want the value of n, that is variable. So this multiply which is in product, that will be go on the right side and become division, that is on denominator. So n is equal to 48 divided by 3. So now 48 divided by 3, that means 3 ones are 3 plus 1, that means 9, 18. So 6 3s are 18, that is n equal to, I get my value 16. So I find my variable over here. Now question number 2 is same only. Now coming on to the B, that is C, before they write this much. Now question 2 is similar to question 1 only. So no need to, I will not do, you will do it by yourself in your homework. So C1 is, I will solving the C. So what is C? 20p by 3. 20p by 3 is equal to 4040. Now here also I have to find the variable, that variable is p. Clear students? So first of all, I will make this 3 onto the right side. I will send this 3 onto the right side, make it alone. So 20p is equal to 40, 3 is in division, it become multiply when going onto the right side of equal to sign. So 4 3s are 12 and 0. So here is a 20p. Now I want to find p. So 20 will go on the right side, it become division. So 120 divided by 20. 0 0 cut, 2 6 are 12. So I get the value of p, that is 6. Clear students? Nothing else you have to do. You only have to find the variables. Okay students? Now we had completed that much. Now question D is similar to question C only. So that you will do it by yourself in your homework. Clear? Now question number 4. Yes. Solve the following equation. Here also, in question number 4 also, we have to find the variable only. What? We have to find the variable. Similarly, how we had done in the question number 3, you have to do in question number 4. I will solve some of the question for you, and remaining you will do it by yourself in your homework for your practice. So till then write this much, I am giving you time, or else pause the video or take a screenshot. Okay, now so what is question number 4? Number 1 is 10p is equal to 100. 10p is equal to 100. So p is equal to, as I told you, 10 will be going down. So 100 divided by 10, that means 0 0 cut, that means I get the value of p is equal to 10. Clear students? Now second question, that you can do it by yourself. Third also you can do it by yourself. I am doing your D1. D is minus p by 3 minus p by 3 equal to 5. Okay, so these 3 will go on the right side, that means it will multiply. So minus p is equal to 5 into 3, that means 15 minus p. Okay, minus p is equal to 15. कोई भी वेरिएबल है ना माइनस प्लस में नहीं होता, वेरिएबल वेरिएबल होता है, ठीक है. सो दिस माइनस विल बी गो टू दिस नंबर. सो p इज इक्वल टू minus 15, that you have to keep in your mind. Okay students, the D1 I solved. E1 you can do it by yourself, which we have solved in the question 3 also. F1 you can also solve. Now coming on to G1 you can also solve, because in G1 3s plus 12 equal to 0. That means what you have to do, first you have to take the 12 on the right side, that means it become minus 12. After that you have to take the 3 on the right side, it become division. So s is equal to minus 12 divided by 3, that means 3 4s are 12, that means s is equal to minus 4. Yes, H1, what is H? So taking H is 3s equal to 0. So s is equal to 0 only, because 3 will be go on the right side and it will divide by 4. How it come? See, I had done directly. So s is equal to 0 divided by 3. So s is equal to 0. Okay students, now coming on to the H1, I had completed H1. I1 you can do it by yourself. J1 also you can do it by yourself. Then also K1 I am doing for you. K1 you can do it by yourself. L1 I am doing for you. Okay, what is L? So 2q plus 6, 2q plus 6 equal to 12. Clear? So 2q as it is, taking this 6 on the right side, that means 12 minus 6, it becomes 6, and 2q is equal to 6. Now q is equal to 6 divided by 2, as I told you. So 2 3s are 6, that means q is equal to 3. Okay students, write down from this board, and remaining sums you have to do it by yourself in homework for your practice. Yes students, now coming on to the exercise 4.3, question number 1. I written the question on the board. The first question, that is 2y plus 5 by 2 is equal to 37 by 2. Now what we have to do, we have to solve the following equation. So in this we have to find the variable. Which variable? That is y. We have to find the y. Okay, solving means we have to find the y. So how we will find, is I make you sure that how to find in previous exercise, that is 4.2. Let's understand here also. I want to find this 2y, so I will subject my 2y over here and make this plus 5 by 2 onto the right side of the equal to sign. I am transporting this 5 by 2 on the right side. See, 2y as it is equal to 37 by 2 as it is. This plus 5 by 2 go over there on the right side, so it becomes minus 5 by 2. Clear? Now as you already studied in your previous class, that is LCM, both the base are same, that means it become 37 minus 5 and your LCM become 2. Clear? So is equal to 37 minus 5, that means 37, 36, 35, 34, 33. That means your answer is 32 by 2. Clear? So I have to divide this 32 by 2. That means 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3, 2 6 are 12. That means my answer is 16. So therefore this is my 2y is equal to 16. That implies 2y is equal to 16. That y is equal to, this 2 will come down. Clear? So 16 divided by 2, that means 8 2 is 16. That means your y is equal to 8. Okay students, it is very easy. We have to only find the variables. Now the B question is also very simple. We had already discussed in exercise 4.1 and 4.2. Now that B question you have to do it by yourself in your homework. Okay, I am doing question C.
a by 5 plus 3 is equal to 2. So I have to find the variable a, so I will make it as it is over here only. A by 5 is equal to 3 will be go on the left side, sorry, on the right side, that means it will become minus 3. Therefore a is equal to 2 minus 3. So here is nothing behind the 2, that means there is a plus sign. So plus minus minus, that means 3 minus 2, that means 1. And bigger number sign, which is number is bigger than 2 is bigger or 3 is bigger? 3 is bigger. So sign of bigger I will write here. Minus 3, that means minus 1. Now there is a 5. Okay, that implies now this 5 will go on the other side, right side. So a is equal to minus 5 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 5. That means my answer is 1 5s are 5 and minus sign. That means my answer is a is equal to minus 5. Okay students, now D1 you will do it your homework. I am doing E. Okay, I have to find the x variable on my left side. So what I will do, I will transporting this 2 on the right side of equal to sign. 2 is in division form, it become multiplied form. So 5x is equal to minus 10 multiplied by 2, that means 5 is equal to 10 to the 20 and minus sign. Now 5 will become down to find the x variable. So that means x is equal to minus 20 divided by 5. 5 4s are 20. So x is equal to minus 4. We get our answer. So this is how we have to solve these equations. Now moving on to our next question. Before that, you have to complete this from the board. Write it. Now students, moving on to the next question, that is number G question of this question number 1. 7m plus 19 by 2 is equal to 13. As I told you that we have to find the variable. Okay, in this, so I will subject this variable over here only, and the number which is on the left side, that will go on the right side. Similarly, we had done the last sum. So 7m is equal to this 13 minus 19 by 2. Clear? Now solving this equation. So 3 12 6 and 2 1 2. It will, now we have to take the LCM. Okay, so 2 into 13, that is 26, minus 19 divided by 2. Okay, this 7m as it is equal to, now 26 minus 19, that means 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That means I get my answer, that is 7 by 2. And over here it become, now what happens, see, now I have to find the m, so I don't need 7 over here, so 7 will go on the right side in denominator. So m is equal to 7 by 2 as it is, and multiply by 1 by 7. Now 7 7 will be cut, so m is equal to 1 by 2 is my answer, or you can say 0.5. Clear students? If you want to write 1 by 2, you can write, or else if you want to write 0.5, it is depend upon you only. Clear? Now coming on to the I question. In the question number 1, that is, I have to find the L. So the number which is with L in multiplication, that will be rest over there. But here 2 is in division form. So I will take on the right side. So 3L is equal to, 2 will be go on the right side, it will come on numerator, so 2 by 3 as it is, multiply by 2. Okay, denominator goes to numerator, so it will become 4 by 3, 3L. Clear? Now this 3 will go down, so L is equal to 4 by 3 multiplied by 1 by 3. So L is equal to 4/9. So it is not divisible. Your answer will become in decimal form. So leave it as it is 4/9. Okay, students. Now I had completed the question number 1. The question B, D, F, which B, D, F, H and J. Okay, H and J, these all the question you have to do it in your homework, and apart from this I had already solved for you. Okay, this you have to do it in your homework for your practice. Now coming on to the question number 2, that is solve the following equation. So I am taking question B, that is 3 into n minus 5 is equal to 21. So here I had written the question. Let's solve the question. Here also what we have to do, we have to find the variable. So here our variable is n. Okay, so how I will find? First of all, the first step, what I will do, if I have bracket and there is a one digit behind the bracket, so I will multiply this digit with the first of all I will multiply with n, and then I will multiply with 5. So how it become? 3n minus as it is, and 3 5s are 15. Clear? Now equal to sign as it is, 21 as it is. Now it becomes a simple equation as you are solving this question of 1. So now I have to find 3n. So 3n as it is, this 15 goes onto the right side, so it becomes 21 plus 15. So it becomes 6, 5 plus 1 6, 1 plus 2, that means 3, and here is 3n as it is. So n is equal to 3 will go down, 36 divided by 3, that means 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. So n is equal to 12. Okay, students. In question number 2, you have to first of all make it in simple way. So for that you have to open the bracket. As I explained you have to do it like that only. Before moving forward, write this much. Now students, coming on to the next question, for the question number 2, that is question number D. Okay, D I already make you solved. Now coming on D, that is minus 4 into 2 plus x in bracket is equal to 8. We have to find the x variable. As I told you, first of all the digit which is behind the bracket, yet we have to multiply. That is, here is a minus 4. We'll multiply this into the bracket. So minus 4 8s are, that means 4 8s are 4 2s are, that means 8, and minus sign over here, plus minus minus. Now coming on to here, minus plus minus, as I already told you, 4 into x, that means 4x is equal to 8. Clear, students? Equal to sign. I want to find 4x, that means I will subject over here and 8 will be go on the right side. That means minus 4x is equal to 8. It is minus 8, it become plus 8. That means 8 plus 8, that is 16, and 4x as it is. Now taking this minus 4x, or you can say 4 on to the denominator on the right side, it means minus x is equal to 16 divided by 4, that means 4 4s are 16. So x is equal to minus 4. I giving this minus to the 4. Okay, it becomes x is equal to minus 4. Clear, students? Now I had solved 2 questions, 3 questions that you have to solve by yourself for your practice. Okay, which question you have to solve? A, C, E. A, C and E is in your homework. Okay, students? Now coming on to the question number 3. What is question number 3? Here also we have to solve this equation. So solve this equation, that means you have to find this variable. So here variable is p. Okay, सब क्वेश्चन वैसे के वैसे ही है, सब में वेरिएबल ही फाइंड करना है. ठीक है, क्योंकि आपके आगे स्टैंडर्ड में इक्वेशन फॉर्म करना आएगा, उसमें से वेरिएबल फाइंड करना आएगा. ठीक है, तो अभी आपको प्रैक्टिस हो रहा है इस चैप्टर के अंदर वेरिएबल फाइंड कैसे करते हैं अलग अलग तरीके से. ओके, तभी हम इसलिए अलग अलग तरीके से अलग अलग इक्वेशन लेके वेरिएबल फाइंड करते हैं. तो अब देखिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज ए 4 is equal to 5 multiply by p minus 2 in bracket taking or you can say leaving 4 as it is equal to sign as it is. As I told you 5 multiply into bracket with both the numbers, so 5p minus sign as it is and 5 2s are 10. Okay, now this is minus 4 and here I want to find p, so taking this minus 4 onto the left side. Okay, कहाँ पे ले जा रहा हूँ मैं? लेफ्ट साइड में ले रहा हूँ, इक्वल टू के लेफ्ट साइड में. ठीक है, इक्वल टू के कोई भी साइड ले जाऊं उसकी साइन होगी वो चेंज हो जाएगी, ऑपोजिट हो जाएगी. नाउ हियर इज minus 10, it become plus 10, so 4 plus 10 is equal to 5. Clear students? Now 10 plus 4 that means 14 is equal to 5p. Now taking this 5 onto the left side of equal to sign, it is in numerator, go to denominator. So 14 by 5 is equal to p. So this is my solution for the p. Coming on to the D question. What is D? 4 as it is, I will leave it plus sign as it is. 5 first of all multiply with p and then multiply with 1, so 5p plus minus minus and 5 ones are 5 is equal to 34. Okay students, now what we have to do, I have to find the p. Clear? So I will write as it is, and here this minus 4 and minus 5 will be go onto the next side, that is right side. So first of all I will take this minus number onto the right side and write 4 plus 5 p as it is. So this minus 5 go to the right side, that means 34 plus 5. So 34 plus 5 that means 39, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Clear? Now this is 4 plus 5p. Now this 4 will be go onto the right side because it is alone. So here is 4 plus, so it become minus 4. So 39 minus 4. So 39 minus 4 that means 34, 35. See 9, 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means 35. And here is a 3p as it is. Now taking 3 in the denominator, so p is equal to 35 divided by 3. Sorry, here is not 3, here is a 5. So it is divisible by 5. Yes, 7 5s are 35, or you can say 5 7 35. So p is equal to 7. I got this answer. So I have solved the 2 questions of this question number 3. Okay students, now remaining question, that is B, C and E, that you have to solve by yourself for your practice. सबके सम वैसे के वैसे ही आपको वेरिएबल ही फाइंड करने हैं. मैंने आपको 2 डेमो कर दिए हैं, बाकी आप प्रैक्टिस में कीजिए तो आपको ग्रिप अच्छी आ जाएगी सॉल्व करने के लिए. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. We had consumed much more time, so in next video I will come to explain the question number 4 for exercise number 4.3. Till then I am your Zaid sir, ending this video over here. Bye bye.